Hello you lovely lot, Josh from Aired Down Jacked Up Adventures here, and we wanted to share with you the first part of our epic Devon to Scotland trip, which sees us heading up from muddy old Devon all the way to Cheshire Showground for the Castlewood 4x4 show. We had a fantastic group stand for Aired Down Jacked Up Facebook group, with some of our favourite lovely people attending. The boys utterly loved it, as you can see. We had everything from off-road shenanigans, adventures, to some amazing overlanding and off-roading products and stands. The weather for the weekend was utterly stunning and the vibe was really nice and mellow. We had fantastic stories around fires, listening to adventures from the people like Truck Life Overland, and we had stories from SGL Adventure Tours and many other members, as well as people from other club stands and trade stands coming by to say hey, chatting rigs, off-roading, touring and all sorts. After a thoroughly enjoyable, muddy weekend, it was time to start packing down, saying goodbye to family and friends, and head off with SGL Adventure Tours for our next stage of the adventure. So we set off from Cheshire Showground and started hitting the road and making our way north to the Yorkshire Dales. After a trouble-free drive, we pulled up at the campsite right on sunset and were soon set up, ready to enjoy the rest of the evening. The campsite Farm and Fell is ideally located on the edge of the Yorkshire Dales in a place called Sedbergh, and it wasn't long before it was beer o'clock and we enjoyed the rest of the evening. The next morning, the kids were up, playing with the lambs, feeding them, having breakfast with them, before we started to pack down, get fueled up and go and see some of the highlights of the tracks around here. One of the best bits about being good mates with Adam from SGL Adventure Tours is no matter where we are in the country, he knows some of the most amazing tracks and scenic drives to get there. It wasn't long before we found ourselves on the Coffee Bean track, where we were treated to this stunning low flyby by some fighter jets right as we pulled up to get photos. Soon we found ourselves moving on under blue skies, stunning weather and epic views around every corner. As we were heading down out of the Dales and we saw the long-range forecast was another 2 weeks of wall-to-wall sunshine, the snap decision was made to skip touring the north of England and head on the motorway up to Scotland. As the day drew to an end, we pulled in at New England Bay, rocked up to our campsite, set up and got a good night's sleep. Stay tuned for beach driving, adventures and more.